Kajol.
Hello, hi.
So everybody obviously just saw the trailer. It was great. We saw the film and we loved hearing your voice, and it was so fantastic. The first of what I wanted to ask you was, what is your experience of voicing for Elastigirl?
What was my experience? It was very, very strange, very odd, a little weird, because obviously it was somebody else's voice, somebody else's body, and you're dubbing for somebody else. But yeah, at the end of it, I was like, okay, that's going to be great fun. I wish I had a superpower like that, come to think of it, but yeah.
Right, yeah, Elastigirl can stretch herself indefinitely. What a superpower to have.
I can stretch my voice around Elastigirl though.
Yeah, that's a good one. Were there any points of relatability in the film that you could see? Because, for the first time when we saw the film, we realized that obviously there is a strong family dynamic in the five of them, Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, Jack Check, and the other two kids. And Elastigirl is going out of the house for the first time, and she's balancing work.
I think that I think families generally relate. I think it's a very, very relatable film, like it was in the first part as well, actually. So I think this is more family-based. I think yes, it is funny when the husband kind of has to take care of the kids, and yes, that is very relatable. So, but yeah, I think it's interesting the way it's done, and as far as the story is concerned, as especially when you're talking about Elastigirl actually going out there. I think in the trailer they show that yes. Elastigirl has gone out there and she's going out there and leaving kids behind, etc. I think that's something that most mothers always contend with. There's always that guilt that is everything okay? Are you sure everything is okay at home? I think everybody feels that. So yes, there is definitely a lot of relatability in the film.
Yeah, that's what I mean. One of the things that I was talking about earlier was that, of course, there are a lot of things that are continuing from what a Disney animation film is, which is all the heart, which is all the lovable character. But I thought in this film, this whole thing about family, आपके जैसी जो है भी और नहीं भी, really distinctly comes out.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. I mean, कभी-कभी लगता है कि जब हमारे बच्चे होते हैं तो जैसे हमने देखा ट्रेलर में कि Jack Jack becomes a little monster. So हाँ, कभी-कभी लगता है कि हमारे बच्चे कभी-कभी जानवर भी बन जाते हैं. और नॉर्मल बच्चे सडनली बन जाते हैं, जानवर सडनली बन जाते हैं. तो yes, there is definitely that relatability. And what I like most actually about these films is that there is just so much of a sense of humor about it, and the fact that everything is just said nicely and in the lightest. I mean, you're giving the right message out, but at the same time you're saying it in a nice, humorous, funny way, so that everybody likes the message that they're hearing at least.
Yeah. I mean, it can appeal to everybody in the family, in the audience. Everybody can go for that film.
It's an intelligent film. It's meant for everybody, actually, as you put it. As I said earlier, also, is that it really is meant for everybody, because I enjoy it. Everybody enjoys it. There is no age limit or age barrier to that.
That's true. I mean, that's the whole appeal of Disney films, that everybody can come in and enjoy the film. So that's great. I mean, I think we can take some questions from the press, and
sure.
then.
हाय कजल, मेरा नाम आलोक है, आपके लेफ्ट में हूँ मैं.
मुझे ना 3 फीट के आगे कुछ दिखाई नहीं देता है, तो आप बोलते रहिए. मैं I'll pretend that you're God around me and I will answer your questions.
मैंने जब ये ऑफर आया आपके पास, तो किस बात पे आपने हाँ कहा कि मुझे करना चाहिए?
I'm actually a big fan of superwoman, superpowers, but generally. तो मुझे जब ऑफर आया कि we want you to dub for a Supergirl or a Super Elastigirl or whatever, I was most excited about it. I have to say that I was really excited about it. I was like, so what if I can't actually get those superpowers, but at least I can dub for somebody who has those superpowers. So I was like most excited about it. And I was like, yes, I want to do it. But it was, I have to say, dubbing is not the same as actually doing it.
हाँ, थोड़ा वो भी जिक्र करें किस तरीके से डबिंग का प्रोसेस था.
डबिंग का प्रोसेस एक्चुअली क्वाइट नॉर्मल होता है, लेकिन मुझे खुद की डबिंग भी करना पसंद नहीं है, मैं बता दूं. इट इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट पेनफुल बोरिंग प्रोसेसेस एवर, डबिंग. स्पेशली व्हेन यू डबिंग फॉर योरसेल्फ तो इट्स बैड इनफ, बट व्हेन यू डबिंग फॉर समबडी एल्स इट्स ट्वाइस एज वर्स. But the point is that the whole idea of dubbing for Elastigirl, that was what was so exciting about it. That you're going to be part of this film, you're going to be part of a whole, it's like a superpower basically that you have, and without doing all the physical activity and getting all the credit for it basically.
आपके परिवार का क्या रिस्पॉन्स था? अजय सर, निशा, योग?
मेरे बच्चे तो बहुत एक्साइटेड है, वेट कर रहे हैं कि बिकॉज दे वॉच्ड इनक्रेडिबल्स पार्ट 1 भी देख चुके हैं, एंड दे लव्ड द फिल्म. सो दिस इनक्रेडिबल्स पार्ट 2 व्हिच हैज कम सो मेनी इयर्स लेटर, बाय द वे, आई हैव अ प्रॉब्लम विद इट बीइंग रिलीज्ड सो लॉन्ग. 14 साल मतलब वनवास खत्म हो गया तो पिक्चर निकली. तो बट आई थिंक आई रियली वेटिंग फॉर इट ईगरली.
लेकिन पहले पार्ट में आई थिंक शाहरुख खान ने आवाज दी थी 2004 में.
एक्चुअली.
और अभी काजोल मैम को लिया गया है. क्या कारण थे कि काजोल मैम को लिया गया?
सी द प्रोसेस बहुत ही सिंपल है. आप पिक्चर देखते हैं, मूवी देखते हैं, आप कैरेक्टर्स को देखते हैं. अगर आप ये फिल्म देखेंगे तो आप देखेंगे कि जो कैरेक्टर हैं एक्चुअली इलास्टिगर्ल और हेलन पार इज द की फोकल कैरेक्टर, and the whole family is kind of revolving around her. And the key part of this film is कि वो घर को भी संभाल रही हैं, और इस बार एक नैरेटिव में एक ट्विस्ट ये है कि वो बाहर जाके काम करती हैं. तो जब हमने सोचा कि ये जब की किरदार जो है वो इलास्टिगर्ल है, और उसका की कैरेक्टर्स ये थे कि ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ चार्म एंड कॉन्फिडेंस. So the first name which came to our mind when we wanted somebody to play that, who has huge amount of charm and confidence, was only Kajol. To be honest, that we only had a plan A, and that was Kajol, and that was the reason.
Release के क्या plan है? किस तरीके से?
तो release अभी ये फिल्म हमने जब देखी, और बहुत सारी एनिमेशन फिल्म आ चुकी हैं डिज्नी की, और ये हमने जब फिल्म देखी, हमें ये भी लगा कि एक टाइम ऐसा आ चुका है जब एनिमेशन फिल्म्स अब मेन स्ट्रीम एंटरटेनमेंट फॉर्म हो सकती हैं, और उसके लिए फिल्म रेडी थी, जिसको हम बोलते हैं 4 क्वाड्रेंट फिल्म है. ये फैमिलीज को भी अपील करती है, किड्स को भी अपील करती है, टीनेजर्स को भी, और यंग अडल्ट जिनकी शादी नहीं है उनको भी. ये फिल्म देखने का हमको लगा तो इसकी ये सबको करती है.
Don't say young adults, somehow that just sounds wrong. But जैसे उन्होंने कहा, I think जितनी भी डिज्नी की पिक्चरें हैं, I think they all stress on the fact that they're intelligent and well written films. बहुत जरूरी है कि yes, it appeals to all kinds of people and everybody who wants to go watch a nice film together without worrying about कि कोई गाली गलौच नहीं है, you're not worried about कि इसमें ये सीन मैं अपनी माँ के साथ बैठ के देख सकती हूँ या नहीं देख सकती हूँ. तो I think that's the kind of film that they constantly make, बनाते हैं, और that's the kind of audience they definitely want the whole family audience to go for it.
Kajol, hi, this is Ankita from Republic.
You are. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my question to you is, since you are, a multitasking woman, so managing shoots, managing family, one superpower you always wanted in your life?
One superpower, I would love to have actually 8 hands. I'd love to have 8 hands. I mean, 8 hands and a brain to match that. I think I have a brain to match that, but not completely. I mean, manage to, like you say, manage to organize my time, my kids' time, social secretary, and manage to work out at the same time and take care of everybody and do everything else that I'm supposed to do as well. So yeah, actually just forget the 8 hands bit. I'd just like to clone myself.
Since also you are off for shoots and all, when Ajay must be taking care of kids, one thing you think that Ajay is better than you when it comes to kids?
I think he's better than me at pampering the kids, for sure. He's much better than me at pampering the kids. I'm not, I pamper my kids, but I always have there are always limits, and I'm very conscious about the rules, and I'm very conscious about ke itne baje sona hai and khana hai, and we can't do this and we can't do that and all that. So he's definitely the one who pampers them absolutely amazingly.
Kajol, hi. this side on.
Yeah, just ask me the questions. Don't expect me to look at you, please. Thank you.
Okay, so actually I had a question for you and for Sir as well. Like Alok sir mentioned before that, Mr. Incredible's voice in the first part was by Mr. Shah Rukh Khan himself. So was there any possibility of having Kajol and Shah Rukh together? I mean, we've always loved both of you guys, and even having as an animated character together is another experience as itself. Was that even a topic of discussion, and why didn't it happen? What happened, if it was?
Yeah, I answered the key focal point of this film was actually Elastigirl. So we were concerned about getting that absolutely right. As somebody who could play that personality, and that personality in our mind was nobody else other than Kajol. And that was, once that happened, it was fulfilling and we were satisfied.
But you still not mentioned the part of why Shah Rukh was also not part of this part, because he was part of the first one. That's why I'm asking about that.
Right. So here, as I'm saying, that the point was to get characters that meet the voice of the person and the personalities. The film from 2004 to 2018, as you will see, has gone through a change. It is the characters are continuing, but the storyline in itself is something that is even the fans as well as the new people who are coming here are going to enjoy. So we wanted to get characters who meet those voices, and hence those decisions were taken.
Kajol, hi. Taking away from the title, what has been the most incredible part of your journey?
For dubbing for the film?
No.
In dubbing for the film.
In general.
In general, most incredible part of my journey. I don't know actually. I hope that I'm coming to it. I hope that I think my whole life has been pretty incredible so far. I really like my life. I've really worked very, very hard to make it and make it something that I like and that I love. And I think maybe that's part of the incredible part of my life, that I've actually worked very, very hard to make it a life that I like and love.
Okay. You just said that you've enjoyed dubbing for this role.
No. Please, I said that I did not enjoy dubbing for it, but I enjoyed the whole process. Yes.
Do you think somewhere Bollywood is unable to match up to the standards of making a heroine-centric superwoman, supergirl story?
Not really, not at all. I think that we have a lot of films, in fact, now recently, which people are writing specifically women-centric films. So no, I don't think that is there. But yes, I do feel that as an animated picture company, they have
aspiring singer, if I'm not wrong.
I do, but this is not the right platform really to talk about Ila, because don't worry, we'll be calling you for that platform in another month or so. तो उस platform पे उस वक्त बात करेंगे. इस पे हम लोग हेलेन पार की बात करते हैं, Elastigirl की बात करते हैं.
Hi Kajol, you've been in the industry for quite some time now, and so if you can talk about what excites you about a role, and what draws you to a role nowadays?
You know what, actually I've said that about 100 times. I really believe that I'm a reader. I love reading. I think reading is my passion, it's my hobby, it's my meditation, it's a lot of things for me. And I always feel a good script should be like one of those books that, you're reading till 4 o'clock in the morning when you know that you have to wake up at 7 o'clock and go for work. So it's one of those books that are literally unputdownable. And a character in that book, when you think about playing it, should be the kind of character that you feel you can build and make something amazing out of. So that's really my only requirement of it. I don't think about whether I'm the main lead of the film or whether I have enough to do in the film. Whether you have 2 scenes to do or whether you have half a scene to do, it should be that kind of work that just leaves such a solid, such a strong impact that it will stay with you for much longer.
Kajol, प्रशांत ETV से जैसा हमने अभी आपको देखा इस टीजर में देख रहे थे हम, और आप एक बात का जिक्र कर रही थी कि बहुत मुश्किल होता है एक साथ बैठ के साथ में लंच करना या कोई चीज़ करना. फिल्में आपको वो मौका देती हैं. कोई ऐसा लम्हा याद आता है जब आप सभी एक साथ बैठ के कोई फिल्म देख रहे थे या कोई एनिमेशन फिल्म देख रहे थे, उससे जुड़ा कोई वाकया?
एक्चुअली हम काफ़ी like I said earlier also, हम बैठ के पिक्चरें देखते हैं. We are a family that sits together and watches movies together. हम टेबल पे शायद इतने साथ में नहीं बैठे होंगे जितने हम लोग दोनों थिएटर की सीट में बैठ के या घर में बैठ के हम लोग पिक्चरें देखते हैं. We are very much a film watching family. So and because we have such a wide range of ages in our family, so we tend to watch family films as much as possible.